guys, today I'm going to be doing a demo and a review on this Etude House Tint My Brows Gel. This is in the shade Gray Brown and I got it off of Amazon for like $6.50, under $8, something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little demo, show you guys how I apply it, how it looks when you take it off, all that stuff, and then I'll tell you guys a little bit more about it at the end. I wanted to get this video up because I have been testing this product out so I could tell you guys about it. So that's what we're going to do today. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so I obviously have no eyebrows on and I look completely weird. I'm not used to this at all, especially with like everything else on my face. It looks really strange. But I'm going to be tinting my brows for you guys so you guys can see how it looks during and after the whole process. Sorry if you hear little noises in the background. My dog is teething and she's chewing on stuff. So this is the Tint My Brows Gel from Etude House and I have the shade Gray Brown. I got this off Amazon for around $7.50 I think it was. And they didn't have a whole lot of color selection on Amazon, so this is what I ended up getting. And this is not a first impression. I have tried this before, but I wanted to try it out before I'd made a video on it. So these are my brows bare. You want them to be clean, no like makeup or anything on it, and you just paint it on. It is like a thick gel and it looks really dark and crazy when you first apply it on there. So what you're going to do is apply the gel to your brows and then leave it on there for, it says 2 hours. I've heard of people that leave it on overnight, and I've heard of people who don't leave it on for the full 2 hours. So it really just depends on your preference. And so far I've only used it like once and it wasn't as dark as I wanted it to be. So what I ended up doing was I ended up actually layering it on. I would peel it off, put more on, and it still wasn't enough, so I would peel it off, put more on. But I don't know, maybe this time will be different. So I'm going to go ahead, apply this on my brows, and then I will turn the camera back on when I'm finished because this is a mess right now. Okay, so I'm done applying it. I did a couple of layers just so that it was easier to peel off after it is done drying. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of really bold and it does look like I drew my eyebrows on with Sharpies. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this on for the full 2 hours. And then I will come back after the 2 hours is done and I will peel it off right in front of the camera so you guys can see the end result. So, I guess I will check back in with you guys later. Okay guys, so I'm back. Everything has been sitting on my brows for the 2 hours and I'm going to peel it off. So I'll zoom in a little bit for you guys to see and we'll see what happens. Okay, so here are my brows and this is how it all looks. It's been sitting there 2 hours and it's all dry now and ready to peel off. When you peel it off, you want to start from the front and pull it in the same direction your hair is growing, not against it, because you don't want to accidentally rip out your eyebrow hair. There we have it. It's like a little jelly. And there's how my brow looks. I'm going to go ahead and take a spoolie and just brush through it and make sure everything is off. So there is one, and I'm going to go ahead and obviously do the other. So here are my brows once it's all been removed. You can kind of see the tint on this one. I'll zoom in on it again in a little bit, but you can definitely tell that they are tinted. I'm still going to fill in my brows with makeup and everything when I do a full face. I just won't have to do as much work. And when I'm not wearing any makeup, my brows aren't going to look completely naked like they did before. So I really do like that. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on the brows a little bit so you guys can see the tint up close, and then I'm going to zoom out and we'll talk about it a little bit more. So here you can see I don't have any hair right there, but you can still see that there is a little bit of a tint. It's not that strong, but you can tell that it's there. So like I said earlier in this video, this is not a first impression. I have tried this out before and it does last about a few days, 2-3 days. It really just depends on how much you wash your eyebrows and everything. Like if you want them to fade or whatever, or just don't like how it turned out, then you can just wash it with soap and water a few times a day and it should fade. Probably not completely, but it will fade. And if you want it to last longer, then when you're washing your face, don't use like soap or anything, or don't scrub your brows too much, because then it will make it fade quicker. I do like this product. I think that it is worth the $7 that I paid for it. Like I said, I'm not going to use it in place of filling in my brows with makeup, but it's just going to make it a little bit easier for me when I do fill it in. So that is my opinion and my demo of this Tint My Brow gel. I hope that you guys found it helpful, and go ahead and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not already to see more videos similar to this one, and I will be seeing you guys in my next video very soon. Bye!